Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Sky Adventures.
Yeah,
so we're here with our Technicolor glasses.
Hi, Nick. How's it going? Welcome.
I'm
You're
good.
currently stood with a backdrop of flickering fantasticalness, Nick.
Got an artifact loot bag, Isaac. We're going to open it. I've got a pulsating iron ingot and dark boots.
Oh, is that
I'm so disappointed.
Is that a card pack, Nick? Is that a hashtag ad sponsored spot for Valve's upcoming card game Artifact? Is that what that is?
Yeah.
You just opened an Artifact
I have
pack
no
live
idea
on
they
stream?
were doing that, but yeah.
Yeah, they're making like a Hearthstone style, Magic the Gathering style Dota 2 card game called Artifact, developed by Valve, and published by Valve.
Developed by Gabe himself.
It's developed by Gabe himself. He's the lead developer, the only developer.
His name is Gabe
game.
himself.
Yeah, Game. His first name's Gabe, last name himself.
Yeah,
and, he's the
I'm
developer.
glad we're on the same page.
And sole developer of Artifact, yeah. So, Nick, we're back here in the Thunderdome. In the last session, Nick, we were working on chickens. And over here, Nick, I have set up a bit of a system for mass replication of our chickens, right? So right here, I've got an energy condenser, Nick, which is turning emeralds into seeds, or of course getting those emeralds from a roost with 16 emerald chickens in it.
Look deeply into his eyes, Isaac.
Stare deeply into those cold dead eyes,
as he poops out many emeralds.
He's got such a good poker face, Nick. Like, he keeps such a straight face despite pushing out so many emeralds. It's crazy how good he is.
It's crazy.
A true
crazy.
pro, Nick.
I also love his monobrow. Like, have you seen this? Look at that monobrow.
Yeah, no need to share that or anything.
Chicken's rocking, no, don't shame.
But yeah, we've got a system here, Nick, to where with item conduits, extracting and inserting on different channels, basically seeds are being pumped in, and then all of the chickens that are made are being extracted out and placed into chests, Nick, and we have got an absolute metric butt ton
of so many emerald chickens.
We've got so many 10 emerald chickens, Nick.
Man.
I've even started putting a few of them into the tower here. If you want to come and see a lot of cold dead eyes all at once, Nick, there are a lot of
so many monobrows
here ready to.
That's what I want to see.
Oh boy. And so yeah, at some point we'll like continuously over the course of the series, I guess we can go and start filling the rest of this tower in with yet more chickens, Nick. We do have a lot of them. I do
severe
need to put
health
more.
hazard here.
I mean,
Nick,
Nick,
you trying to
do
kill
you have
me?
do you have like a wet floor sign that we can put over this? That's
wet
like,
floor sign? Yeah. Caution. No floor. There you go.
I love the capitalization. Like what?
I don't. Yeah, no, listen, Isaac. There's no floor. That's the least of your worries.
No other capitalization
There's no floor.
at all.
It's the least of your worries.
So, Nick, people may or may not have noticed that there is a new building in the distance. It's kind of hard
say that.
not to notice it.
Don't worry,
as
you've not missed an episode.
It's true.
You've not missed
an episode.
Worry.
Well, you might have done, actually. If you're watching this episode and you haven't seen the last one, then maybe you have missed an episode. But if you're all caught up and you're wondering what the heck this big old triangular face is in front of you right now,
ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome you to the...
Oh, I'm ready.
The Great Pyramid of Giza.
The Great Pyramid of Giza.
Yeah. That's right. Have a look at him. If you have a look at him head on, he looks like he's got one eye at the top, / 2 eyes in the middle, and a big old mouth, / mustache. Like, look at this mustache. He's got a solid gold mustache.
Is this guy called Giza? Like, is that what he is? He's the Great Pyramid.
Yeah, he's the Great Pyramid of Giza.
Are we in Giza? Like, how does this? I need to know the law.
He's a geezer, isn't he?
He's a geezer. Okay. Oh my goodness, look at this thing. This is a freaking gigantic square-based pyramid. Look at this thing.
Yeah, when we built this, the amount of mobs that spawned on here was unbelievable.
It was
bad.
It was. We used the builder from RF Tools to build it, and it just built like a gigantic pitch black triangular prism, and it was just like
it was something else.
It was something else, Nick. It was something crazy. Also, Nick, people in the comment section, aka the shareholders, Nick, they have they forwarded some complaints about your design choice up until now, Nick. They were saying that you were not extravagant enough. There was not enough wealth on display. And so I can see that you've upped your game this time around, Nick. You've put in some diamond blocks.
We've got
around
diamonds.
The outside.
Not enough red matter, but that can be arranged. We've only got 4. I might make these out of red matter furnaces just to flex.
just to really make sure they're all facing inward, so you can't even tell that they're furnaces, but you're just flexing for no reason.
I don't have them saved. I have to go save it.
Oh boy. Yeah, I mean, that would be ultra flexing, Nick. But then again, at the same time, we are full. Like that chest that we replaced the emerald blocks with red matter blocks in the last session because we had too many emerald blocks, and now we're full up on red matter blocks as well. So we do need to up our EMC game even more if we want to be able to keep getting
freaking massive. So I reckon people have suggested, as you mentioned to me earlier, Isaac, putting red matter furnaces in.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Let's do it, Nick.
I'm going to grab our current one. Or do you want to grab our current one?
I'm thinking, like, we might as well also potentially just upgrade. Like, right now we're storing all of our EMC gains in the energy condenser, right? But that's kind of bottlenecking us, right? In terms of how much we can generate. I'm wondering if maybe we should have, like, a storage drawer and then output to the storage drawer so we can hold even more stacks of red matter furnaces.
Yeah. No, I'm game, Isaac.
Good. Do red matter furnaces stack?
They do. They do stack. I'm looking at them right now.
Nice.
And testing. Right, I've also got my 4 red matter furnaces for the top of the pyramids. Here we go.
It's the dumbest thing.
It's good.
It's just such a waste of EMC, Nick. Such a good fact. People could use that EMC, Nick. People.
I'm sorry,
everyone. Use that EMC, and you're
just going to take a stack of red matter and just whack it in. 145 million in my table. In my table.
So have you replaced this now? Is this making...
That's making red matter furnaces.
Making red matter furnaces, boys. Oh, boy. So I won't do this just yet because I want it to run out of red... Oh, I guess we can just do, like... Oh, there we go.
I've taken a stack of red matter out, Isaac, just for myself.
That. Extracts, always active, insert, kapow.
Here we go. Right, how do we want to do this?
So yeah, now we can store many, many more red matter furnaces, Nick. Can you believe it?
This is good.
All right, so you're replacing the roof there of the Great Pyramid of Giza with red matter furnaces.
Yeah.
Can you not point these inwards?
I can point them inwards. Actually, I'll do that now.
Yeah, just so that you can't even tell that they're red matter furnaces. Right now. It's just for us. It's just for us.
Just we know.
It's a just for us display. Yeah, and also don't forget about vein miner, Nick. Well, come on now.
I was going to use it, but I was a bit scared because
that's fine.
Because that just happened. E.g.
Oh gosh.
Do you want to put those lamps back down?
Yeah, here you go.
Thanks, man.
That's a good point, actually. If we don't, the mobs may respawn quite rapidly. We don't want that.
Okay, let me...
So, Nick, while you work on doing that, oh my goodness, have you seen this thing on the mini-map? Like, you have to fly up the top to get it to fit.
I can't even see anything.
Oh, Nick, I think mobs are spawning inside again. You see those little dots? Oh no, I think
we had a little blip.
No, that's just lighting, maybe? I'm not too sure.
Maybe.
But anyway, Nick, in the last session, we also got to the point, Nick, where we can finally begin to make money because we have money. Nick, it takes money to make money, and we handed in our $1,000 in cold hard cash to the questing gods, Nick. And so now we can start working on freaking rolling in the big bucks, right? We are officially the 1%, Nick. We're the elite. We're going to start
the elite. We're the 0.1%
using the system.
Here.
Oh, we're the 0.1%. Exactly, Nick. And so we also, Nick, talked a little bit about what we're going to do in terms of like what we're going to make to generate our cash. And I think we landed on using these empowered emeratic crystal blocks, right? In order to generate our EMC. In order to generate our cash, I guess. You don't get a lot of cash for them. It's only $3 per block, which is kind of weak. But, Nick, I think they are the easiest of the lot to make.
Correct. And that's why we have built this pyramid, to store the system that we are going to have to generate these emeratic blocks.
Exactly.
So yeah.
They're not the easiest to make, I don't think. I think Witchwater might be easier to make, but I think they're going to be the easiest to hand in because they don't require you to use the barrels, the tanks.
Yeah, which is annoying.
Yeah, exactly, Nick, exactly. So to get that, Nick, we need to first get an empowerer. We need some display stands. We need an atomic reconstructor, which we should already have to generate the emeratic crystal blocks. And then we need to set it all up with EMC generation and with, continuous item production so that we can continuously make these. But I think, Nick, it is definitely possible. So what do you want to work on here, Nick? Do you want to make the I'll make the display stands.
Okay.
And the actually Do you want to make, Nick? Do you want to make me some advanced coils, some basic coils, and some advanced coils? Do you want to do that? And I'll work on getting
coils.
the
gold
aesthetic
nuggets
quartz
and basic coils. So I need Restonia crystals, which is I'm assuming redstone in front of the laser.
It is, yeah, it is. And then black quartz. Do we have black quartz like saved? I do. Here you go. I don't know if you have black quartz saved or not.
I've got no idea.
But just in case you don't, Nick, there you go. I'm a good friend, Nick. Anytime.
So I'm assuming I can use blocks of redstone, convert that, and then turn them back into crystals.
Indeed, Nick. You can indeed. Yeah. Do you have? I don't know where the atomic reconstructor is right now.
Yeah.
It's in here. Is the answer, Nick? It's in the system.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. If you want to go throw that down somewhere, I would recommend putting
plugged into power.
It does need to be plugged into power, yeah. And then you can use like a lever to turn it on, but I'd recommend putting a pressure plate in front of it so you can just drop the redstone onto it. It'll zap the whole stack, and bish bash bosh, job's done.
Bish bash bosh,
jobs are good.
Jobs are good. And energy conduit. Right, so let me get one of those.
Here we go. I need my chisel. Thank you very much. Oh, how you been, Nick? You having life been good? Life treating you well?
It's been good. I went to bed at 10 p.m. last night, Isaac.
Oh,
which I've not done in yonks.
Yeah.
No, I've not done that in like 3 years.
Normally you're in bed for like 7 p.m., right? You're a nice, you're a good boy. You're an early sleeper.
I'm a good boy. And now I'm slipping.
Now he's a bad boy. Oh wow! Watch out, ladies. He's on his way.
Watch out. Conduit binder. You do have these energy conduits saved, Isaac? Could you throw me one?
Yeah. Do you want Nick? Do you just want to come put it here? I've taken away the painting machine. Do you just want to throw it down? Nick, throw it
there we go.
Yeah, there you go. And then do you have a pressure plate of any?
I'm assuming a wooden one would be ideal for this.
A wooden one would be ideal for this sitch, Nick. Yeah,
wooden pressure plate.
A wooden pressure plate. I also need the atomic reconstructor here, so we're kind of all crowded around this to use it. Like it's
wow.
So yeah, it's freaking.
See how it is.
Talk of the town, Nick. Everyone needs it. Did you see, Nick, the other day that they are remaking the Shrek series?
Oh, are they?
Yeah, it looks like DreamWorks are. I don't know if it's like set in stone, but there's like talk of remaking the Shrek movies. How do you feel about Shrek?
I mean, as the old saying goes, Isaac, Shrek is love, Shrek is life. So.
Have you seen all the Shrek movies?
I've not. I've seen 1 and 2, and I think I might have seen 3.
I have also seen 1 and 2, Nick. I get the consensus from the internet that 3 and 4 are not very good at all.
Right, yeah. 1 and 2 are like the OGs,
1 and
especially
2.
2 was like the Grandmaster
That's the thing. It's one of those rare occurrences where the sequel is like in
the best one.
To some people, better than the original. Yeah, like a lot of people think that Shrek 2 is like the best Shrek movie. I mean, it's hard to argue, Nick. It's a good movie. It's a good movie. It's a cult classic. That movie came out in 2001, Nick. That movie is 17 years old.
I remember we had Shrek 1 on VHS. My dad first got it on VHS, and that's the first time I ever watched it was at home on VHS.
Yeah.
It's pretty crazy.
It's old, man. It's old. We had Shrek 1 on stone tablets. It was so... You reckon you'd be able to like write a movie to stone tablets? Do you reckon that could be doable?
Yeah. Well, people like write things to magnetic tape, don't they?
But like, you'd need a lot of stone to to do that, right?
I'm pretty sure there's quite a lot of stone like in the world. You
think? Like, if you were to guess, how much do you reckon?
Well, how much does the Earth weigh?
Again, like my knowledge on this, Nick, is
like quite a lot.
That's a good answer, I think. I think if you were to, if there was a game show where you had to guess,
like 600 billion tons.
I thought you were going to say 600 billion quite a lot is what I reckon that there
quite
are.
A lot. If we say that 100,000 tons constitutes as quite a lot, then we would have quite a lot of quite a lots.
I mean. But like a lot of that stone's, it's like there's a lot of stone on the Earth, but a good amount of that stone's hard to get to, right?
Like they're like in the ground and
yeah. And how many? Also, do you have any of these coils? Like I just need some basic
40,
coils.
Man.
Nice.
Got more on the way.
I don't want. Do you have any basic coils? Like just some basic.
I'm about
coils?
to make some actually. I'll make some.
But yeah, thank you. Because I do need these to start making. Oh yeah, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we only need 1 empowerer and 4 stands to set up like one system that can make these emeraldic crystal blocks, but I feel like if we're going to mass produce this money, Nick, we need to have
we need a
many empowerers and many.
I mean, just look at this. Does this guy look like he wants one?
Wait.
System in his mouth?
We're not just going to put one
in the middle. No.
One in the middle. That's not
as good as that is, Isaac.
That's not
so many down.
Wait, whoa, Nick. The plan's not to just have this. I've made one. I've made. We're not just gonna.
Who do you think you are, Isaac?
We're not
some kind of.
We're not just gonna
some kind of evil human. This actually looks quite good, actually. Well, measuring out the dimensions of this, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's a 6x6 system.
Yes.
So let's see how many we can actually put down on layer 1.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
do you have a tape
8,
measure
9, 10,
on
11,
you?
12, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18.
I'm going to make one.
20.
Oh, actually, can I just borrow yours?
I'm a digital. I'm a human tape measure.
20.
Nick. I think 20 is right.
So we can have 3, 6. So we can have 12.
Yeah.
Oh, no, we can have 30. Wait. 6. 3.
Nick.exe has stopped responding.
9.
Please restart.
9. We can have 9 on layer 1, right?
Do you have the same issue with your Morningstar where it always, like, no matter how lightly you tap, it always breaks like adjacent blocks? And no matter what orientation
at this point, I've also actually got an iron pickaxe on me as well.
Yeah, this thing's garbage. It breaks too much stuff. OP. Like, even if I break it from the side, it still breaks the block underneath it for no reason.
It's pretty mad. There you go, man. Do you want me to give you like a diamond pick or something?
I would love a diamond picnic because this Morningstar, it's too much.
Let me go make one. I'm going to go make a
couple. Oh, it's in mode. My mode's 3x towel shot.
Oh, you silly
And that means
Billy.
that's 3x tall shot, I think, not towel shot. What's the mode change? Oh, I see. Standard mode. It still breaks fast.
Yeah, I mean, if you need to just unpower it for it to break at a decent
It's
speed.
fully unpowered. It's at zero chings, you know?
0 chings.
Ching, ching,
that's
ching,
a
ching.
max ching.
That's a max ching. That's
ching.
a 0.
It's a big old ching.
Ching. Exactly, Nick. Exactly. It's a 0. And it's still crazy. Where the heck did I put my chisel is my next question. I've still got to get used to using this freaking pipe that I made. Did I get rid of my chisel?
I've got an eye chisel, if you want.
Oh, could you just chisel?
Oh, sorry.
I'll take it.
You take it. Right,
I don't know how
this works. And then just click on the block. Click on the block in your inventory that you want to chisel, and then press the chisel button.
Oh, chisel. Oh, nice. There you go.
Thanks, man.
It works. I love that we've still got this barrel full of 64 stacks of triple compressed cobblestone.
It's because when we break it, all hell will break loose. I can't be bothered with it.
Oh, that's great.
This chicken breeder's got a big exclamation mark on it. I think something bad has happened while these chickens have been at it.
I think it's because there's a chicken in there, and it's like he's angry that he's got no other chicken to go with. He's looking,
very inhumane.
That's his distress call, Nick. You know, he's distressed. Did you pick up one of these display stands?
I did.
Can I have that back? So where are we gonna put our first? Where are we gonna put the first one here, Nick? Are we gonna do it somewhere like? So wait. Do we have the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20? Yeah, 20.
This is 20. Oh,
yeah.
So we can have 9 sets per quarter. So 36. Yeah, 36 on the ground floor.
How are we doing this, Nick? How are we doing this? Is it like, are we going right up to the edge?
Yeah, right up to
like
the edge.
This?
And then we can have the hoppers go in like through the side, if that's possible.
1 second. This is not correct. Could I have that diamond pickaxe, please?
You can have this iron one. I need to go make the diamond one. I'll go and make a couple.
Okay, that's fine, Nick. That's fine.
I can make them right here, actually.
Here Boom. Yeah, you still using your portable crafting table?
Yeah. I'm intermittent with it. I'm using it right now. I've been using it quite a lot.
Apparently, people did tell us that you can, like, there is like a way to use the Philosopher's Stone as a crafting table. Like, if you hover over it, it says, mine says press none because I've unbound it, but there is like a press something to open crafting grid.
Crafting table. That's quite cool.
Yeah,
there you go, man.
But I'm not using that, Nick. I'm not using that trash. Do you want your iron one back? Probably not, but you're having it anyway. Do we want? This is all very tight knit, right? I feel like we can't go right to the edge like this because we need energy condensers to pump into these display stands. I think it might look a bit nicer if maybe we go with. So, what were you thinking of putting like 4 here, or?
Well, I was thinking the energy condensers, can they not go on the sides, like here?
But Nick,
you know,
that would be non-symmetrical.
Non-symmetrical. Okay.
Like, so how many Empower setups were you planning on putting in each quadrant?
Well, if we were maximizing efficiency, because this is what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh wait, hold on. 1, 2,
7.
3, 7. Then it'll just be 4 per quadrant. 4 per quadrant here, and we can just have them be symmetrical.
Yeah, if 4 per quadrant's like the max, then we might as well, move them.
Might as well move them in
by one like that.
Or by one. Yeah.
Sure. Is moving them in by one optimal?
Yeah, no, that's fine. Moving them in by one's fine. You can actually move them in by 2.
But I was gonna say, is it perfectly symmetrical, or is it going to end up with weirdness?
Well, if this is block 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 block, then it will be block 1,
we want
2,
3 on
3,
either
4,
side,
5,
right?
6,
if
7
it's 20,
block.
7,
So
7,
if you
14,
move it over
6.
by 1 more, Isaac, 1 more in.
Do we not want
2 in?
Wait, Nicholas. Do we not want hold on? So it's like 1, 1, 2 here. So do we not want it like here? Middle, 1, 2, end, and then. Oh no, I guess it depends if you want a gap in between, right? 1, 2. Middle,
yeah, I was
1,
just planning
2,
to have one
end.
Gap in between, but if you don't want any gap in between, that works as well.
No. I like your gap idea, Nick.
Okay.
There's a reason that Gap's so successful, Nick, as a company, and it's because Gaps they sell, man.
They sell.
Think about the thigh gap, Nick. It sells.
Then if you move this by 1, is that right?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
That's why. Maybe. Is that right? No. This is too close. It's like that. Yeah.
Are you sure this is uneven?
Oh yeah, no, that's not right. Don't be silly, Nick. That's incorrect. It's like that.
There
now we're correct. Yeah, now there's a 2 gap on either side, 2 gap in the middle. Oh, it's perfect.
Yeah,
it's
okay,
perfect.
this is good. This
perfect.
is what we want.
It's pitch perfect, Nick. Do you like those movies? Have you seen those movies?
Yeah.
You've seen them? Oh, you haven't seen them?
No.
Oh, I also have not seen them, Nick. Yeah?
Just wondering about the other display stands, Isaac, on the other axis. We may have run into a little bit of kerfuffle. We might have to
we're too close to the edge.
Thing. Yeah.
Nick,
it's all right.
Nick, feel free to move them back. All right, buddy. So we've got we're gonna have a thing in the middle, like a space here, Nick. We need a statue made out of solid gold or something, right?
Oh no, it's not uneven. I'm lying.
I'm gonna say it. But we've got this central circle area here, right? We could put maybe a water feature in the middle.
Yeah, maybe a red matter statue.
Just
statue of us.
Yeah, statue of me and you. Just standing there, having a good. It's just censor it in every video. All right, so Nick, now we need to actually get to the meat and potatoes of the actual setup, right? So we'll focus on this one for the time being. So, Nick, do you want to get me 4 Mark II energy condensers?
Energy condenser.
Do you want to put them up behind each?
Oh, I've not saved the Mark II.
Here you go, Nick.
In fact, I can just go and get the.
No, I have it, Nick. I have it. Here you go.
Got
Kapow. You know what, Nick? I'm going to take it one step further, buddy. I'm just going to give you 4.
Oh, thanks.
There you go. If you want to put those down, and then do I have item conduits?
So
here?
am I putting these down directly adjacent to the display stands?
Yeah, put them down behind. Up by 1 and behind. Up by 1. Up by 1.
Up by 1.
Up by 1. Because then we can pump out and into the display stand, right? Also, if you let me do... it's not going to matter. Yeah, you do that. I'll put these down. That's going to make it easy for you to place them down. Yeah. There you go.
Here we go. This is what we want.
This essentially being, of course, so that we can generate the items that we need. So, for example, if we look at the emeradic block here, to make it, we have to put a block of an emeradic crystal block in the middle, and then infuse it with grass, lime dye, slime balls, and oak saplings, right? And so if we use these energy condensers, we can automatically produce all of the items required, like grass, oak saplings, slime balls, and lime dye. They all have EMC, right? Which makes life so much easier. So do you want to grab those items, Nick? Do you want to start putting those into these energy condensers?
So we need grass.
While you do that, Nick, I'm going to get 4 emerald chicken roosts so we can just produce the EMC on site. Have you ever? So we talk about the barbers, the hairdressers a lot on this show, right? And it's an experience that we've documented many times. Have you ever had your facial hair trimmed at a
never
establishment?
At the barbers. I've got various friends that have, but you know they get like, I'm gonna go for my shape up. Never. Yeah. See, because I quite like clean shaven look. You see, Isaac.
So you don't rock the facial hair.
I don't really rock it that much.
Right, that makes sense.
See,
that makes sense.
You see the case.
If you don't rock the facial hair, you don't need it. You don't need it trimming, Nick. You don't need it trimming. Have you ever considered ditching the clean shaven look and going for a bit of facial hair?
I've done it every now and then.
Have you? Wait. Have you done it, or have you just like been too lazy to shave for a couple of days?
I call it the revision beard, Isaac, and it's when I'm revising and I can't be bothered to do anything else.
So if you catch Nick with a bit of facial hair, he's as wise as he ever will be. Mm-hmm. He's in wise mode.
Slime balls, Isaac. How do you propose acquiring these?
Usually the way you do that is through the murder of slimes.
Right. How are we going to get some of those rude boys, Isaac?
That's a good question, Nick. Have you asked Rihanna?
I'm wondering, actually, if we can get them in loot bags.
Like, you keep... No. You always go to loot bags, Nick, as the solution to your problems. And it's so hard to get anything out of loot bags because you have to open so many to get them. So have a look here. Slime balls. So slime balls are usually replaceable, but Nick,
rice slime balls from Actually Additions.
Nick,
rubber.
Nick. Click on the recipe for slime.
1 second. Just bear with slime. Got you.
Click on slime ball.
Click on slime ball.
Click on slime block.
Oh yeah.
Click on fluid block transform.
Ooh, look at that.
We can turn milk and a mushroom into a block de slime.
Block de slime. That's
block
mad.
De slime. I know, right? It's crazy. Block de slime.
Right. Well, let me get a mushroom. Oh, wait.
Do we not have mushrooms?
Let's have a look. I'm sure we will.
I don't think we do, honestly.
No.
If you make a spores reactor, you can get one. You can also get them from
reactor. Do you get them from witches by any chance?
I don't think so, Nick. Unfortunately, I think that's like not a thing that happens. Let's have a look here. So we can make, if we really are desperate, we can make a slime chicken.
Yeah, I saw that.
Which you make by breeding together a cactus and a clay chicken. Clay is snowball and sand. Snowball is lapis and log. And sand we've got. So you could breed chickens to slime, and that really wouldn't be too bad. If you want me to do that, Nick, while you set up this area over here to produce you get the other items. I will work on getting you the slime.
Okay? Yeah, because I've got the grass.
Okay, put it in that condenser. Get it going, Nick.
Let's get it going.
I'm a slimy boy. I can get the work done. Okay.
Do these have to be put in the specific order that they look like in the recipe?
No. Any side will do, Nick. Any side will do.
Right.
So
grass me up, baby.
Chicken.
That's what I want.
Boom. Boom. And acceleration wand. And any day now.
So it's just a chest and 6 logs. Cool. Let's get a chest out. Do you have dark oak saved?
Nick, I have everything you could ever want, Nick. I have everything that you could want and more. I have dark oak saved. I have slime balls saved.
Oh,
look at that. Here you go. Boom. Take it, you slimy son of a gun. Flipping.
Man.
I'm on it, Nick. I'm
ready
on
to
it.
go.
Oh, you like slime, Nick? As far as like the slime goes, do you like slime?
Do I like slimy things? That depends.
Do you like
Maybe
slime
when
in general? Like if someone offered you the ability to bathe in slime, would you?
I'd do it for like a novel experience.
Would you take it? Yeah.
Like just
who
once,
wouldn't, right?
I mean, yeah.
Who wouldn't want to bathe in slime? That sounds.
It's like a race car
delicious.
driving experience. You just do it, you know.
Yeah. You ever driven in like a race car, Nick?
Never.
I've
driven in a Legoland car.
You ever driven like a go-kart?
I have driven a go-kart, yeah. A few times.
You ever driven in a normal car?
Very fun. Have I ever driven in a normal car?
Yeah.
Yes. As you know, Isaac, I own one.
It is crazy. He does own one. And I do know that. Oh.
Gee.
How do you like your car, Nick? You a fan?
I'm a fan. Does the job. It's a good one.
That's really all you can ask me from
B2X.
Gets you from B2X, yeah.
Oh, Isaac, for the first time my transmutation table has failed me.
Oh.
So I saved the basic drawer in dark oak form.
And it pulls it out in a different...
It pulls out in regular oak form.
Oh.
So I'm going to have to go manually make these.
If only it wasn't extraordinarily easy to make.
I know. It's a shame, isn't it? It's a shame.
Yeah, it's a real shame. All right, so I'm just putting connecting power up to all of these. So we'll just boop you on there. Even when it's underground, Nick, you got to make sure you get that symmetry down. You know?
Of course.
Symmetry is key. There we go. So redstone flux is being pumped in. I like it. I am going to have to use a lip painting machine real quick, but that's fine. I think I actually have it on me. I do. So I'm just going to somewhat haphazardly just throw the painting machine down there while I grab some conduit binder.
Oh, wow. Yeah. What are you going to make them look like? Oh, you just the
marble.
Yeah.
Nice. Gonna make it look like the floor here. Just so it's like all covered up and hidden. We could
instead of making it like the floor. Oh yeah, no, I agree.
We could cover up these item conduits, like put blocks here of something if you wanted to, like gold or something maybe. Do you know what I mean? Like so, the top and the bottom of the
give it a bit of a snazzy look.
Yeah, we could replace this with something else, but for now I'm just thinking like this.
Yeah.
I also
I originally thought you meant the item conduits at the back, but
I like not putting it underneath the display stand, so that it has this outer edge look.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, we could cover the bottom ones, really but I think I quite like this instead. Like,
no, I fully agree. I like it a lot.
Nice. All right, we can get rid of this now. Don't need you here anymore. You have served your purpose. So Nick, we're getting there. We've got. Are all these producing things?
They're all producing their wares, or they should be.
Insert. Let's have a look. All right. So do you want to try? Yeah, we need to configure that to insert.
Just whack a slime ball in there,
and
I'll do it.
It's like an easy. I wonder if there's an easier way to access these item conduits, because like right now we need to be able to change the item conduit underneath. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think for me the only way to do that is to like
you have to break
get down here. Yeah. And even then it's difficult because you just fall rapidly through the earth and then have to very slowly ascend because we're still using the world's worst jetpacks. Like I don't even. Why are we using these, Nick? Why are we using these? Why?
Don't know,
and then you've even got it's even worse because you got to put down like a little platform like that and then. Always active. There we go. So that one should begin working, hopefully, if we set it to insert, and should begin. There we go. So lime dye is being pumped out onto that display stand. Nice. Do you want to go get, Nick, another zapping machine?
Yeah. What are they called again?
Quick. They're called atomic reconstructors.
And I'm assuming they don't have an EMC.
I have no idea, Nick, honestly. I have no idea.
Oh, they do. I'm just going to break the first one and save it.
Nice. Okay, insert, extract, always active. Yeah, so we do, of course, have to make the emeradic blocks initially, and those are made using the atomic reconstructor. You have to zap like a normal block of emerald, so we have to set up something like that. And actually, it might be worth using the middle area here to set that up. Cool. Set up a little system. But yeah, here we go. Extracts on green, always active. Nice. Oh, this is going to be so... good, Nick, and so easy.
I have so many zapping machines. Not that we need them, but I have them.
No, we need like maybe one. Although it could be cool to have like 4 all pointing at one pressure plate so that when a zap happens, it just
like it's
everything gets zapped. Ultra zapped. Exactly.
Mega zapped.
Exactly. And then I need... Do you have a piece of marble you could put here?
Yeah, no, I do. I can chisel it real quick.
Oh, nice. Okay, cool. So this is working, which is nice. We could then do with... how do I want to do this is the next question. So, you know what, Nick?
Yeah. What's up?
We've managed, Nick, to fully symmetricize this setup so far. And I was thinking, like, we have 2 inputs for this, right? We have 1 input and 1 output. And so how are we going to do that and keep this symmetrical, right? But Nick, freaking, we're gonna one up it, right? I'm dedicated at this point to symmetry.
Okay.
I am not going to yield when it comes to symmetry. Do you happen to have, Nick? Actually, yeah. Do you have some dark oak wood, just non chiseled? Actually, never mind. I have some.
Okay.
Here we go. Kapow, kablammy. Let me make another chest real quick. I think, Nick, what we should do is we should make another drawer, much like the one that we have, but we should make one of the drawers that can hold 2 different items, right?
Right.
Like...
That's a very good idea. I like it. And you can use channels.
Yeah, exactly. So we can extract on one and insert on the other. Oh, and then,
so I might as well throw these bloody basic drawers out dark oak. I'm just gonna throw them off the side then.
No. What was that? What were those for? Was that for this? Is that what these were for?
Yeah, it was.
Oh, I thought you were using them for something else. But
no.
yeah. Freaking throw them in the void, Nick. Get rid of them. Get them out of there. It's Wednesday. Wasteful Wednesday. Get rid of them.
Get out of my face. There's a creeper over there. He's out of here too. Come on, get out of my face.
Oh, piece of trash. Okay, so yeah, now what we need to do, Nick, is we need to get the emerald blocks.
Those balls.
Right?
Yeah.
So let me see.
So we do that. We need a third condenser then, which is a bit problematic.
What do we need a third condenser for, Nick?
Don't you to get emerald blocks? Surely, or are we just going to manually whack them in?
Well,
let's have a roost on top, Isaac.
Yeah. We are going to have to have a crafter of some description, like to auto craft
them into. We can have blocks. Like a 3-stage system. We can have roost, crafter, basic drawer.
We do need to. Oh no, so that's not where that's going to have to go, right? Because we need to change those emerald blocks into emeraldic blocks first, right? They have to be zapped by the zapping machine first. So I think that central area between all four.
Why don't we just have a condenser there creating emerald blocks with a roost? Yeah. Oh yeah. So let's just have some roosts, and then some analog crafters in the middle. We can get rid of all this. And then and leave. Where's
Zappy McGee, Nick? Where's Zappy McGee?
Zappy McGee is right here. Here's Zappy McGee. There you go.
All right, that's not Zappy McGee. Come put him somewhere. So there's no center block here, is there? Because this is all 2x2s.
Do you not want to do it like here in this middle, Isaac? You know, maybe like here.
Sure.
Just for now, at least.
Yeah, sure. Do you have 4 of these?
Yeah, I do.
All right, put them all down facing the middle, Nick. It's completely unnecessary. One would do the trick.
Oh, that also went down wrong.
One would work just fine, but I like it, Nick. I like it. You know,
I agree.
It's different.
I'm with you.
I like it. It also makes those other areas less tall as well, which I also love. So yeah, throw that in the middle, and then we're gonna want to have like a dropper of some description to drop emerald blocks. Into the middle there.
Yeah, so basically...
So do you want to get some kind of dropper?
So in the future, what I'm going to do is I'll probably raise this up a bit and put some glass down so you can see the emeralds fall down and get zappied.
Sure, yeah. Okay. Well, we could do that right now, right? You could put... Do you have a dropper? Do you want to make a dropper real quick?
Dropper, I'll go get
And then
one.
put it down just
if
like a little higher up.
If you raise that by like... Yeah.
Put it real high up. Have those emeralds fall real high. I mean, Nick, just like flipping...
Right at the top.
You don't even need my pillow, Nick. Just go and...
Oh, Isaac, do we want a dropper just from Minecraft, an automatic precision dropper from Actually Additions, or an item dropper from OpenBlocks?
I think that any of them will do the trick.
The item dropper from OpenBlocks looks the most symmetrical, so I'm going to go with that one.
Okay, sure.
And hope that it's like actually useful and not garbage.
I guess we can't go from the very top because we need to have like chicken first, right?
Mm-hmm. And can we multiply this by 4?
No.
No, we can't multiply it by 4.
Slowly falling. Yeah, chicken first into crafter. Here we go, analog crafter. Kapow. We might have to... No, we're going to have to move this thing. I don't think it's going to be fast enough, is the thing. I think we're going to hit speed limits before anything else.
Right. So what I mean is that if we have 4 droppers and lots of reconstructors down here in a line.
We could. Well, this is where the problem with our system comes in, Nick, because you've outed us here because you've outed the fact that the pyramid is not symmetrical. You can see that this center block at the bottom does not line up with the center at the top. And you've by moving this to the middle, Nick, you've outed us as being shady builders who can't build properly and suck at building, like shady suck builders is what you've outed us as.
That's like, well, I mean, that's who you wanted me to hire. SSB Corp, man, come on.
God damn it! Why did we hire SSB?
They were most up for the job. Shady suck builders with 2 C's. You're welcome to Shady Suck Builders.
Do you want to place this down from the bottom, Nick? So if you come here and place this on the bottom of the conduit, like pointed downwards.
Oh God, these.
There you go.
Freaking jetpacks.
They're so bad. All right, always active. Let me put my chickens in. Always active, and then insert, so we can start crafting those. Spread items and sticky. There we go. Okay. This guy's not very fast, Nick.
Is he a 10 out of 10?
He is, yeah. Even then, he's not very quick. You know, he gets the job done slow.
Oh no!
What?
Oh no!
What were you trying to do? You.
I was trying to open it.
Why?
Shit!
Jesus Christ! What the hell, man?
It's all gone wrong.
Why?
It's all gone wrong. It's all gone wrong.
What? Why? Oh my goodness!
No.
All right, freaking piece of trash. You fix that. I've got another plan. Okay.
No. Okay. You put that in
I've
place.
got a backup plan. All right.
All right. Hold on.
Jesus.
There we go.
Christ,
That's it's all right, lads.
God
We're all right.
it.
Hey, I'm not the only one that's done this.
I think you are. I think you're the only one who's messed up with the with the guitar.
Definitely not. The commenters will let us know.
Oh, I think you're the only one. Nick,
my red matter furnaces. Oh no, it's the most important bit. No, it's all right.
Boy.
We're good.
Okay.
Marble.
Yeah, I've got an ingenious solution, Nick, to our problem.
Can't wait. Can't wait.
One that you are going to love.
Okay.
And by love, you're going to be like, oh, yeah, that makes sense, Isaac.
Yeah.
Good thinking,
fair.
buddy.
Thanks, man.
And I'm going to be like, thanks, man.
Thanks,
Can I
man.
have a hug now? Where were the suck builders at? I want to
Suck builders. Suck builders in Corp.
Yeah.
Right, where's my diamond pickaxe? I'm using
There we go. So my grand idea here, Nick, was ender chests to transport our red matter furnaces over to here, so that instead of producing emerald blocks with emerald chickens, we can just say
send the EMC.
Yeah, just send the EMC over like a parcel mail thing. Here we go.
Oh, look, so I actually did the job for you, Isaac, by doing that earlier, because you're going to get rid of it anyway.
But there was no need to get rid of the rest of it, though. Like, there was no need to get rid of the goddamn building as well.
No, it was required.
Jeez. Okay, so that and that. There we go. And then make sure these are set up correctly. I think our frequency is blue, white, if you're wondering.
Okay.
Yeah, blue, white. So we're pumping our red matter furnaces into there, extracting those out into here. So insert and extract, always active. There we go. And then let me just quickly grab an emerald block and kapow. Nice. Oh, the red matter furnaces, they produce emerald blocks so quickly. It's crazy, right? We're over there, we're turning emeralds.
Right, yeah.
We're over there, we're turning emeralds into red matter furnaces, and then back over here, we're uncondensing them back into emerald blocks again, so that we can drop them down onto the floor. It's quite the system we've got here, Nick. It's quite the system. So yeah, is that being put in? Oh, look at that. Oh, it's got Nick, you made a good decision, buddy, here. This item drop has got like a speed bar inside of it.
Oh.
Open that thing up and look at that.
Oh,
look
yeah,
at that
turn him up
bar.
to like the max.
Well, hold on, Nick. Hold on. First of all, let's extract always active. So
can we just
out. Nick, can you head down and tell me how fast this does drop out?
What, from 0 speed?
Yeah. So right now it's not dropping out at all, right? Obviously.
No. I'm assuming you have to turn that up.
Yeah. Give me a second. Let me get
myself a plinth.
So is that dropping at all? Maybe it needs a lever.
Yeah.
To drop at any speed,
or a clock or something.
Yeah, maybe. I think a lever will work though, because I don't think it does need. I don't think it needs like continuous.
If you actually look at the GUI, it said drop at the speed of which the redstone signals. So maybe just a redstone torch or something.
I think Nick. Nick, you. Nick, you placed the goddamn dropper pointing upwards. It spits out the emerald block from the freaking top. What the hell, man? You had one job. How did you manage to do that?
That's so cool. Right, well, that went wrong. I'm blaming it on the jetpacks, man.
Oh.
Okay, so it looks like you have to place it like
from the top.
Right. Yeah.
Okay,
so when you want to come up there. Below.
Yeah. All right, here you go. Come and place it.
Right, here we go. There we are. Now that's
okay. Now it goes down to the bottom. So So. Well, let me get into the lever here real quick. First thing I want to know is if it drops them continuously with one redstone pulse, or if it does need like a continuous
per pulse.
Pulse, yeah. And I wonder if the speed is like.
Oh yeah. Okay, one.
So like.
That's it. That's all I've got.
I wonder if the speed is like just the speed at which it shoots the. Oh yeah, it is. It's just the speed is just how fast it shoots it out, like the speed at which it moves.
Ah,
so
if you
like
set it to max, it like blast it out.
That's full speed, and this is
nothing.
Normal speed. You see the difference?
Yeah, and then do full speed again. Oh yeah.
Do you not see it? Like it shoots it down. I think we should go with normal speed.
Okay. And then
normal speed's nice and slow.
A clock up there to have it.
I was hoping that you would just stand here and.
Oh, unfortunately, I've got
for the rest of the series and just
things to do, man.
Things to do and people to do.
That's a higher pay grade, Isaac. Is that job? That was well hard.
Okay. Yeah, sure. In that case, then I will make a redstone clock,
and then just set it to like a very high speed. Or like a moderate.
It doesn't even need to be that fast. Is the thing like we're not?
Oh yeah, true. Because it's only like we only need it at the rate of which
I think that's
it would produce
like that's
at least 16. Yeah, that's decent.
Like that's maybe too fast, but you know that's fine. So I'm gonna turn this off real quick because we don't need it on just yet.
Yeah,
but we're so close. Like I can taste victory.
Taste the money.
I can taste the rainbow. All right. #ad. Okay, so
no,
turn that off.
I don't like Skittles.
But they sponsor the channel, Nick. You have to like them. Okay, here we go. If Skittles approached us, Nick, with a sponsorship spot,
go with your sister company M&M's, please.
I don't think they were sister
Not
company,
that I'm a massive fan of M&M's either, but you know.
But like you would say no to that, Nick. We're gonna have to make 4 flux plugs just to make this symmetrical. But you would say no to that if they offered us like. If they offered us like.
How much are they giving us, Isaac?
7 figures.
Yeah, then I'd do it. I'd learn to like them. I'd force them down my throat.
50 quid.
50 quid. What, per episode?
Nope. 50 quid for the whole series.
Oh, they can sack it off.
Wow.
Well, I'd take it and I'd buy 50 quid's worth of like
M&M's.
M&M's.
Exactly. Okay, so I think this is working, Nick, which is good. So now we've got to collect. We've got passcode and collect 300
yeah,
pounds,
with
right?
that. And then send that.
No, this is not going to work. I've come to realize.
You put it direct. Oh yeah, it's not
because of the fact it's going to pick up. It's going to pick up the bad stuff. No. It's going to pick up the emeralds before they hit.
Before it's turned into
Exactly. So we need to make like a vacuum chest, I think here, which we can filter to only pick up the specific items, right?
Yeah.
So I'm going to do that real quick. Do you want to jog on, Nick? No, hold on.
Do I want to? I mean, the
could you make me some
first 3 words? Do you want is quite powerful.
Yeah. Do you want to know what it feels like, Nick? I don't know.
Do you want to know what it feels like? What's the next part?
I don't know what song you're singing.
Like a broken drum.
Oh, you're singing. So it was the right one. I heard it and I was like, oh, he's trying to sing Fireworks by Katy Perry, but the lyrics were not right at all. It's
do you feel like a windpipe?
Oh, wow. Do you want to feel like a waste of space?
Was Katy your teenage dream, Isaac?
I mean, I don't know how old I was when.
Teenage dreams.
It's a banger, Nick. You don't love Teenage Dream by Katy Perry?
God, yeah. I love it.
Yeah, okay, here we go. Anyway. So I have a vacuum chest. Again, it's not going to be centralized, but, it's fine.
For now, when we have 4 of them, it will be. For no reason at all.
Well, we can have one for each quadrant, right? Have them all fight over which one's fastest to pick up the thing. But
it's like nature, but in Minecraft.
Do you have item filters saved by any chance from End.io? The answer is
I'll let you know. No. I doubt it.
Yeah, that's fine.
No.
I can make them.
Hell no.
I can make them real quick. I can make them. So we're going to filter this to pick up only the final form, right? So item filter, whitelist, emeradic crystal blocks. There we go. And then I'm thinking, Nick, that it's probably going to make sense for us to use just a different frequency of ender chest to send them back over.
Yeah, I agree. Because then you can just have ender chests on every system and then it will just, send from one
Yeah, like originally I was thinking maybe we could, you know, pipe it over there, but that'd look awkward. Even if we went through the floor,
we live in a wireless world.
We live in a wireless world, Nick. A wireless world.
Wireless world.
I come up here real quick and I just turn this on. Drops an emerald block. It gets zapped. Is it in there?
No. It's not. Is it in this?
Oh, the extraction's not set up. Extract, always active. Insert.
Yeah, I've got it.
There we go.
It's in.
There we go.
So now we
Nick,
can send this down.
Yes, extract.
So if I change
always active.
this to insert.
Insert, yep. That's going to put it in there. Let me also... oh, yeah, no. So we need to... Okay, that's fine, yeah. Then we're going to extract, always active, insert. There we go. So that's doing it. Then we're going to set the other side. So we're going to set this to extract on brown, always active, and then insert on brown. So that's going to pull back out into there. Then we need to lock the drawer, Nick. We need to have one of each in them. We need to lock it to make sure it doesn't fill up with one or the other. Thankfully, I do have my handy drawer key here. And so as soon as this first one is made, which shouldn't take too long, we'll dedicate the top to the old one, the emeradic. And then the bottom slot there, Nick, should be dedicated to the new one. And Nick, look at that. Boom. Lock that up. And so now, Nick, finally, turn it on, watch them fall.
It's going.
And look at that. Oh, Nick, we have our system complete. Would you look at that, Nick? Would
have you look? Isaac, let's get some of these
at that.
Some of these new ones, right? And get some money. Here we go.
Get some money.
There it is.
Here we go.
$3 in my hands.
Nice. That sound is not going to get annoying at all.
No, not
I think it's actually just perfect.
So we're going to need four muters.
So one thing we are going to have to do here, Nick, is I think I'm going to have to put a void upgrade on this thing, on this guy here, because what's happening is we're dropping emeralds too fast right now, especially for just one system, and so what's going to happen is we're going to overload on emerald blocks at some point, right? And then the floor's going to be full of them. And so what I've got right now is I've got, oh my God, my sound, like...
I'm working on the sound mufflers.
Move away from it. But yeah, so like right now, basically I've got it, I've set the storage door there to void so that once the storage door fills up with emeradic blocks, it will just void any extra that are made, right? So we are essentially throwing EMC away at that point, but it's fine. You know, we're producing it, right? And like I said, as soon as we set up the rest of these, which I think we'll do between sessions, right? We'll just replicate this setup in the 4 quadrants and just have a ton of cash being made, Nick. Oh, we are going to make so much freaking money. And it looks so cool as well, right? Like, look, I like the setup we've got going here.
It's a good system.
I think it looks neat. I think the central. I think the central one here could do with some work, like this middle area.
Yeah, we can better it.
I'm thinking what we can do with this. So I'm thinking we should probably put those in the floor, maybe, or underneath.
Yeah,
because I'm thinking what we can do, Nick, is
because they look horrible.
Yeah, I'm thinking to hide this flux point, we can have energy conduits kind of run. Like if we get rid of this, we can have the energy conduits run down and then underneath and have the flux point hidden underground, and then maybe just cover these with conduit facades, right? So that you can't see the energy conduits. I think that could look a little nicer, Nick. But that's a problem for Nick and Isaac to figure out between sessions, Nick. For now, if you come over here, we've got 4 already. Nick, that's another 12 buckaroos just freaking sat there, ready and waiting to be handed in. How many will we have
by the time we come back?
Nick, we might even not need to set the rest up. Like, we're going to make so much money so fast, it's going to actually be crazy. Because, like,
that's so good.
What we should do, actually, before I get before I forget real quick, is we should make an emerald upgrade kit for the storage door here, so it can store like a lot of stuff, right? So it can store a lot of blocks. Right now, I'm not quite sure what it's. Let me see here, actually. Upgrade. What is the recipe for that?
God, yeah, it's already got 147 emeradic things in it.
Yeah, and I don't think these can hold a particularly large number. These 1x2 storage drawers. So if I throw in just 1 emerald upgrade, we can of course put many in, but just the 1 should increase the amount that it can store drastically. So we can store quite a lot in there. But there we go, Nick. Freaking, this is kind of just us almost beating the pack, honestly. Like once we can probably come back
20k, Isaac.
Exactly right. Oof. Like, my goodness, how many? So 1 second, Nick. Hold on, just a brief second here, because like hold 16 stacks per draw. So each one, so we can hold 16 stacks of each bit there, right? Of each kind is what we can hold. If we open this up, the emerald one increases the storage by 32 times. So what's 32 multiplied by 8?
32 times 8 is 2048, I think.
It's 256. Close enough, though.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's by 80. That's not even by 80.
So times by 64. That's 16,384 blocks. Multiplied by $3 per block is 50,000, just shy of 50,000
something thousand dollars.
Yeah, it's like $49,000. So if this thing is full by the time we come back, Nick, then we can buy the tome of knowledge, right? Which is, and that's just with the one setup. Like that's not even multiplying this by
that's ridiculous.
16, which is what we could fit in here, Nick. But oh boy. Oh boy,
yeah.
We are going to be in
so
cash.
Much money. We can get all of this. We get creative flux capacitor.
Are we just going to buy out? Is that what we're going to do next? We're just going to buy out
blow up our
oh my goodness, we can buy just a creative mana
big
pool
reactor and just put a creative energy source down. What even is a flux sponge? Who knows?
Yeah, look at that flux sponge.
There's just so many creative items. What the hell?
Creative watering can, a quantum battery, a little bit of dragon's breath, the creative wireless crafting terminal. Yeah, I mean, heck, man, we can, we could probably just buy that stuff pretty soon. Flippin' A. Well, Nick, now that we've busted this pack wide open, I think we can go ahead and wrap up today. Wrap up there for today. As always, guys, if you did enjoy the video, be sure to like it, really help out a lot. Leave a comment down below, subscribe if you're new here to get notified as soon as new videos go out. As always, thank you for watching, and we'll see you guys next time. Goodbye!